Hey, I'm here. I look red. Like, hey, I've either got high blood pressure or I've been at the beach for a few days. I'm back. Can y'all hear me? I can't tell. My computer, it's not. For some reason, man, my passwords always reset. What do you think that is? Do you think that's what it is? The man said I need a new Mac. All right, maybe I do. This thing's approaching. It's 8 years old. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're on here. Danny's on here. Joshua's on here. Welcome back and happy Monday. Thank you. He is back. Thank you, Fejo. Weatherman, I saw you come across. If you'll do me a favor, you know the drill. Like, comment, and share the stream. Before we get started, let's give a shout out to two people. Normally, it's just a shout out of gratitude. Today, Fejo, tell everybody what you did yesterday.
I was working.
Tell everybody what you did yesterday.
I had 10 conversations.
10 conversations.
I don't know how many phone calls I made, but I know I had 10 calls.
Did you set 2 appointments?
Yes.
How'd you do that?
From the phone calls.
Did you actually set phone?
I've been working with them, but I called them. They were part of the phone call, so yeah. 7.
You also called on Saturday. Mm-hmm. Is that correct? How many conversations?
10.
10 conversations on Saturday and Sunday. Congratulations. There's another guy. Hey, I'm going to make the prediction right now. Noah. Oh, Cousin. What's our nickname for him? Cousin Noah?
Is that what it is?
Hey, me and Weatherman's new hero is old Noah. Hey, what's that guy got? What is he doing, Weatherman? What is Noah? I get y'all confused. What is it that Noah's doing? I mean, the dude is he reminds me of that Russian in Rocky 4.
Noah don't have the fear of being last. He has a fear of not being number one. So which is very powerful, very strong.
Somebody say what, Van?
I just said I was agreeing.
I mean, that dude has an engine. What's up, Dorian? Shawan, I missed you. Hayden's on here. Look, if you'll do me a favor, like, comment, and share the stream. One more shout out to Joshua. Congratulations. Sooner or later, these things are going to start paying off for you. Sooner or later, what you're doing, you'll see the payoff. I guarantee you. I told Noah, man, if you'll just keep doing what you're doing, you're going to start having some major payoffs, and they're coming. You compare Noah to who?
Brad.
To Brad Elam. And what is it that you see in that dude to compare him to Brad Elam?
Brad just come out gunslinging and he wasn't never content. He always was going to be at the top, didn't care what he had to do to get there. Now, does that mean you're going to learn some hard lessons starting off? Probably, but also going to make you a better agent. There's
going to be some bloody noses we're going to take for him, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Oh, he told you that? Oh, he said that? Okay, that's going to be part of it. But, hey, good morning. Good morning. It's Monday. I'm glad to be back. I'm a little sluggish right now, but you know what? I made the decision I was going to flip the switch. You went to flip the switch with Coach Burt, didn't you? Good morning, Amanda. Mm-hmm. As a matter of fact, me and Coach, this is where I got this concept. We're sitting down there. Yo mama's on here, Hayden. Hello, mama. We're sitting there, and, Coach never got out of his routine. Every day he worked. Every day it was the same routine. And he's like, man, if I get out of this habit, when I go back to work, I can't start back up. Who has that problem? Do you, Van? Do you, Pruitt? Like if you went on how long was your vacation?
I didn't have that problem this time, but I think that's because I started the 75.
That's right. Do you become disciplined? Do you, Fejo?
No, but I know what you're talking about.
I have before.
Yeah, I used to be the same way. I'd go somewhere, and then whenever I come back, I would say I'm tired. Damn, I need a vacation from my vacation. Who says that? Did you feel like that?
No.
You didn't? When you came back? When did you come back? Wednesday? Mm-hmm. How did you feel when you came back?
I was ready to get back to work.
I ready.
Ask 100 questions. You ready?
I ready to get back to work, but Coach was saying, man, it's just too hard to get back into your rhythm. I'm like, dude, when I get back, it never changed. I'm like right back on it. This morning, what time did I wake up? 4:40. This morning, straight back into the card on you. Straight back. It's like it never, ever, ever, those last however long I was gone, it's like it never happened. Worked out. Hey, I even worked out hard this morning. I broke a sweat. I was sweating. Sweating. I was actually running full speed at one time. Can you believe that? So why is it some people can come back and they can just turn it on? Like, I can sit here and play basketball with you. Of course, you can't shoot the ball, but we can play together as teammates, and I can shoot every time. And I can go from kind of dicking off to in 1 second, like it's just on. You've said that before, haven't you? What do you think that is, Weatherman?
It's just, I mean, you just have that drive that you don't also want to go back to your mama's house. So, but you also didn't change who you were as a person either. But you just picked that part that you didn't have going. You picked that part up. You're a better husband. You're a better father. You're better a lot of things. You're a better businessman. You're a better boss. You're a better employer. So all these things changed when you made that changes.
I think you also know that beach trip isn't possible without the work that goes in when we're back here.
There's some
That
sort of
makes sense.
motivator.
What?
That's what happened
The
with
beach?
me. Yeah.
Well, just look at it like this. Hey, it's time to get back to
I
business.
saw that big ass house you posted. I'm like,
Well, I mean,
want one big.
I didn't have to go in that big house. I mean, I'm just telling you, when it's time to get back into work, I can immediately focus. And no feelings. There's nothing that holds me back. I don't think I was always like that. It's because I've gotten very focused of what I want. I know exactly what I want when it's time. On Monday, hey, I got drunk 15 straight days. Who else can brag about that? Huh? Amanda, when you love what you do and you have goals, you have that motivation to kill it each day. I don't love what I do. I don't have to love it, though. Do you love what you do? Don't think about it. Don't come up with a trick answer and try to. You don't have. I don't think you.
Really?
I don't love what I do. I love my life, though. So I mean, You don't have to love what you do. You got to love the life that you want to create. I appreciate that comment, Amanda, because that helps me think. You know, I always struggle with this real estate thing. I don't love real estate. Get in a damn deal where somebody is backing out or somebody's making it hard. I don't love that. I don't love dealing with that.
Beats addicts.
Huh? It beats, okay. But you know what? I love this thing I'm chasing. I love this new version of me that I'm working on every single day. And it takes every single day. Hey, unless you go on vacation. Now, I did train every day. I didn't miss one training, did I, Van?
No, of
Were you looking? Were you hoping? Were you cheering against me? Were you hoping I missed one?
course not.
Kinda.
No.
Okay. I didn't miss one training. But I did go down there, and there's a lot of things I took away. There's a lot of things that I took away being around a guy that runs a $100 million company. You know who that was? Chuck McDowell. Maybe it's probably more than $100 million. Let me tell you, you make money off two ways, he said. This is the gold I'm going to give you, okay? Okay, you ready? Well, you can't say I took credit for this quote because he said you make money off people or you make money off money. That's the way you make money. Which way would you rather make your money?
Money.
Yeah, that's what I was going to talk to you about. So, yeah, that's exactly right. So here's what y'all should all be aiming to do. You should aim to get your money to produce you more money. That Airbnb that I was bitching about, your daddy suckered me into. He didn't sucker me into it. But I want you to, if you're watching this, you need to think about the best way. I put this on my other page. Would you rather make $10,000 a month earning it, or would you rather make $3,000 a month from real estate? 10 or 3?
3.
Okay, a lot of people said 10. What would you pick?
3. All day.
See, yeah. See, your mind's wrong when you say 10 because do you know how, first off, it's hard. Do you know how hard it would be to get to make $3,000 a month off real estate? Do you know, I mean, you can think about that. I'm talking about like not doing anything. So whenever I'm down there in Florida, we got our statement for the Airbnb. And I think the month of June, we're going to clear about $2,400 alone off one property. That's after paying everything. You know how much I did on that? The only thing I did was I might go in there from time to time and bitch at Van about, hey, where's that P&L on this? That may have been the only effort I put into it. See, we're wired wrong to think about money. Scott Nagy told me this a long time ago. He's like, dude, you want to go back and work hard for money? You're wrong. I didn't understand what he was saying. July, I think it's going to be about a $3,100 a month. You know how much work I'm going to put into it, Josh?
Not a damn
Nothing. Nothing. Huh?
Just whatever at that point. Say, there's another.
I was sitting there and I called the guy up. I called up Santino. What's up, my man? Is Santino a man?
No.
A woman? I'm sorry.
Santino.
Santina, nah, is a guy. Hey, I apologize. I'm rusty. But I called the dude up, and I'm like, dude, thank you. I was drunk. Called him up from Bud and Alice. I got that statement that came, and I immediately called him. And you know why I call him, Fejo?
What?
Take a guess.
'Cause you're grateful.
Well, how property managers, how often do you think they get calls in their good?
Yeah.
From the owner? Never. I always call him. It's like, I always give him credit for it. Dude, thank you.
That goes back to what Chuck said.
What?
Make money off two things.
Money and people. Well, it's pretty simple, isn't it? If you can, so here's what I'm telling you about flipping the switch to get clear on what you want. If you want to get clear and say, hey, I need people, that's what we're doing here. I want everybody here to have people to help them, to leverage, to get better, to make more money, to free up their time. But I also want you guys to start taking part of your money and learning how. I want to put something in place on how can we all make money, off of something we know. That Airbnb, I was scared to death. I was scared to death last year at this time. Nashville was shut down. Coronavirus. I didn't know if it would ever end. I think we closed in October on that thing. So I did have to go through. Don Gandy, what's up, my man? We did have to go through 3 or 4 months of nothing because I had to get furniture in. It took forever to get the furniture in. And I think those months can be very slow, like January and February, they're very slow. So the last couple months, they've been exceptional. What should I do next, Josh?
Put a wow factor in there. Get more attention.
What do you think I should do next, Pruitt? Give me a better answer than that guy.
I think you should use that money to get another one.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Hey, that's exactly what I'm thinking. I should get another one. Amanda, I love the challenges that we come across because when you feel like you're in a rut and you get past it, you can look back and be like, damn, if we get through this, we can get through anything. Oh, your wife's on here. She says, hello, Drew. Hello, Samantha. Hey, I'm here too, you know. Did your wife know I was back? Huh? Does she know? Now she knows I'm back. So, look, here's what I'm telling y'all to do. You need to flip the switch on money. You need to get real serious about how can I make more money. That was my big takeaway from going down there and being in this dude's house. $30 million house. Just sitting there drinking with a dude. And Austin, cash is on the equity from your other rentals and move them into more Airbnbs. Cashing on the other. Yeah, I thought about that. I just don't know how hard it'd be to sell those rentals and be able to time it out right. But Austin, I was wanting you to come into our team one day this week or next week and talk to them about investing. Samantha says, good morning. Thank you, Samantha. My feelings work. Scared money doesn't make money. A lot of people, hey, it's easy to say that, but whenever it was time to do it, and I'd like that Airbnb's $4,100 a month for, I didn't know how long I was going to have to pay $4,100 a month, but I did anyway. And now, I mean, I cannot believe what people pay for 3 days down there. I look at that statement, people are paying like $2,200, $2,300 for 3 days. Is that ridiculous?
No, not the experience in Nashville.
But see, it's four levels. It sleeps 12 to 15 people, so I guess they can all, it makes sense for them. But what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start teaching everybody, hey, here's how you make money. People, money. You make people, or you make money off people. You make people with people too. Did you know that, Josh? So, well, what day do y'all want Austin come over? He said, see, we're in a real, what we do is the grind part, the hard part, selling houses, trying to get that commission. But there's easier ways to make money. How hard was it to make $2,400 off that Airbnb, Josh? Hey, how much will it make in January? I might be bitching in January on here. Hey, I'm back. I'm here to flip the switch. I'm ready to get started. Hey,